Okay, we are recording. Hopefully, you guys, I'm losing it. I am straight up losing it. I have tried to record this episode like 4 separate times. And I had power outage, and then Steam wouldn't load the save file. It's just been a nightmare. Um, I intend to get this done today if it is the last thing I do, and it may very well be. Oh, I'm losing it, man. I don't usually get stressed easily. I'm a tough person to freak out, you know? I'm not saying I'm like perfectly chill or anything like that. Certainly not. Far from it. What I am saying is it takes a little bit to get me to a spot where I'm like really can't deal with it. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not like I'm not the type to get road rage or who I think I'll have this be a palm tree too. We've got a lot of mangoes and whatever. Um, I think that's the last time I'll plant trees ever in this game, unless I play it again with a friend, which is unlikely but could happen. Um, I I just I just I just have been faced with an unending series of difficulties getting this recorded, and I'm so close to the end, and that's the worst part. You know how sometimes they say the worst part is you did it to yourself. This the worst part is I didn't do it to myself at all. I am not the cause of this problem. I'm just like, but here we are. We're recording. We're doing it. I have succeeded in the Sisyphean task. Pray for me that this does not get messed up again. Please. I may be saving a little more often than usual. And if the episode cuts off short, that's just how it's gonna be, unfortunately, I think. Because I can't re-record. I can't replant those trees another time. I just won't. I won't do it. Don't make me. I won't do it. Um, oh, okay. So we're in it now. It's all going good. Also, every time I load the game, it's taking longer and longer to load as I build more and more of this boat. Um, as I've added all these detail planks, so I wouldn't, you know, I kind of don't. I want to record this all in one sitting if possible, because I'm getting a little bit frightened. This is a great way to add some tension. here's the here's the tension that Mr. Beast is always talking about. The promise I'm making to the viewer. The goal, the dream is just a finish. Yeah, it's past the first minute. I can say, you can't stop me. Okay, but we're okay. We're in it. We're recording. We're in a beautiful play area. We haven't hit an island for a second. I thought I saw one behind us, but no. Oh, well, there is one over there, but it wasn't what I saw. Um, Someone from my high school is playing Mountain Blade. I I guess you've seen. Um, I don't actually remember. There's like 2 or 3 people who I became friends with on Steam during high school that I just don't interact with, and I can't because they've gone through like name and profile changes. I don't know who's who anymore. Um, and I don't know if they know. Well, actually, they should know because my name includes my not my full real name, but like Joe, Joey. What's that? Oh, big island over there. Great. What was I even gonna do? I got so flustered. trying to get this to work the past couple days. I don't even remember where I was or what I was trying to do. Now I do. I want to make fireworks. Oh wow, that's a lot. So how do they? Wonderful, wonderful. Sort of in relation to the fact that I did 4th of July recently. I'm setting these up for the final episode. I'm not sure if this was the ideal place to set them up, but oh yeah, I guess I do have screen capture. Just launched one underwater accidentally. That's fine. I guess I do have screen capture on right now, so beautiful. Um, so you probably actually did see the person, his profile. So that's funny. I'm gonna try and get it switched back to game capture the next time I record something because I don't really like having it on screen capture. Not because I am like really scared of you. Well, I guess I am scared of you seeing, but it's mostly just that like I'm reading like bad romance manga that people are going to like see my tabs and it's like, you know, I'm out here reading like Hori Mia or something. Uh, and they'll be like, oh, he's enamored with, you know, romance. um, I'm sorry, I'm just running around, jumping around. I'm so anxious that that like the power's gonna crap out again or something's gonna happen. I, I'm, I just, please don't, is all I'm begging. I just need like an hour and a half of good, like, fresh, solid recording. God, God, please, please, God. I'm like, there's a part of my brain that is considering sleeping, you know? There's a part of me that is like, should, oh, I can make more fireworks. I should sleep, not like too much, not like, damn it. Not like maybe every episode, but I'm thinking about just sleeping this episode just so I can get one in the tank. I've only slept like twice, and one of them was a technical issue. Do I want the second to be just anxiety from another technical issue? Do I want to let fear run my life? Maybe. Fear's a pretty powerful emotion, as it turns out. Um, what's been going on? What's been happening recently? Talk about something other. Just get your brain off of it. Don't think about the fact that this work could all go down. Just this recording could go downhill, and then you have to try and get this game to load again, and then you don't think about it. Just don't think about it. It's fine. It's fine. Just take a deep breath. I recently got fireworks on the brain because it was July 4th the other day. My partner and I went and watched the fireworks with some friends of ours. It was a very pleasant experience. I should water these flowers while I'm talking. Um, I frankly don't like love fireworks, but it's an excuse to go and walk down and like sit on, there's some docks where the like a little ways down from where the like celebration with the concert and everyone's like really loud, and it's kind of nice to go to something very loud and then like sneak away into like a nearby like dark sort of zone. It's kind of um I think it like it's not I don't know what it is. It's like that feeling of when you're at a party and you go out onto the deck and you can hear like the distant sort of murmurs of the people inside talking, and you can hear the music and so that's the occasional like shout from inside. But you're like out and it's like the heat's like evaporating off of you from the inside of the party, and it's like nice and cool. Maybe like someone else comes out there, maybe someone you have a crush on, I don't know. And then you have an interesting talk and you're left thinking, did they like me or were they just being nice? Hard to tell, hard to know, impossible to say. um, Next time we plant flowers, I'm going to try and plant them to be as pretty as possible, or as colorful, if nothing else. Um, while I'll use the rest for paint. And then I think that'll be the end of the decor. I might build some furniture for my bedroom. Yeah, on the last episode, that'll be what I do. Um, but let's save. Let's save, because if shit's out now, this is the episode. If it craps out now, this is it. Because it does seem like the recording saved when the power pops out, or OBS has seemed to do it. So yeah, it's just been so that was nice. It's been kind of a nightmare heat wise here. It hasn't been as hot as it was a few weeks ago, but it's been just unreal humid, just horror show humid. As though like I'm in like I'm in a novel about the South where they spend like 20 minutes just telling you it's humid. It's like 3 pages of every book from the 50s and earlier about the South, about like set in the South. It's like I can sweat drench my body. It's like, yeah, man, me too, dude. Sorry, I'm a little hyper today. It's just been frustrating. Yesterday was sort of frustrating in the morning, although it turned out to be a pretty good day. But um, yeah, we've been doing like lots of fun stuff. I ended up getting a 4-day weekend because old Jim Justice, is trying to run for senator, so he's giving us holidays. Additionally, like July 4th we had off, but July 5th will be Friday, so that was given to us, which is, hey, it's nice. I wouldn't vote for the guy, but I think it's a good tactic he's using. And then what else? So we've been sort of like bopping around. We bought a dehumidifier, and nothing makes you feel more adult than going out in the town to buy a dehumidifier and like garden shears. Okay, these are not grown yet, but they will be probably by next episode. Will I sleep next episode? Maybe I will, just as a little treat for me. I'm just so done. I'm just so done, dude. I'm just so done, man. I want to nap. I want to sleep. I want this project to be over with. I've been working on it for over a year, and it's like frustrating kind of, because it's like a lot of the longer projects I have, you don't get to see me. You wouldn't like, as I'm writing a book. If I were to get the book published and stuff, you wouldn't see the mornings where I just didn't feel like it and like either skip the book, or you wouldn't like see the mornings I like dragging myself through a chapter because hopefully through editing and all this other stuff, it would just read well the whole way through. Um, but and so like it's just you just get the finished product. But here it's so bent on my personality and how I'm doing, how I'm feeling on the day. You know what I mean? Um, I'm gonna empty these just because I guess it's like less stuff for the game to process, maybe. Um, but like here, it's like you are getting like every moment where I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it, I don't, whatever. I'm just like sort of like hit you with the as I lay dying, like stream of consciousness, what's going through my head. Um, which means that like a lot of episodes are me complaining about the fact that I'm recording an episode, which isn't, I imagine, fun for you to listen to. Let's harvest these flowers. It isn't necessarily very fun for me to like when I'm editing to look back on. Um, so I should come at it with a happier point of view, but sometimes it's just impossible, man. Sometimes it's just not something I can stomach. Are these watered? These are watered, right? Are they just growing really slow? Hang on. Okay, it's day. Count it. Count it. Count it. Count it.